Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for October the 8th. Working again today with the Creativity Oracle. So let's see what we have here for today for us. We've got the Ace of Wands coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Empress. And our final card coming in is that of the Knight of Wands. Okay, put these up here. All right, so starting off, we've been given the card Pitch. And it says, be as clear, concise, and professional as you can be when you explain your ideas to potential associates. So you might be called in to talk about something at work. Teach, preach, and convey information to others. Maybe you're in a board meeting. Maybe you're trying to pitch an idea out there. You're trying to put a proposal out at work. But you need to be very good today, Pisces, when it comes to communicating. Be clear, be transparent, be open. Also put your demands on the table that you expect from this. You're very professional, Pisces. You can do this. When you explain your ideas to potential associates, make sure today you're very clear and concise, okay, what you're discussing so that they can understand. There's not going to be any, anything taken out of context, any misunderstandings. You don't want someone to miss out on something that they need to know. Coming in with the Ace of Wands, this is a new idea. This is, new things coming into you, possibly something here in the form of an offer of an opportunity. It's almost like your third eye opens. You're able to see this new opportunity coming in, something that really gets your creative juices going, and you're able now to step up to the plate and realize what it is you really want to do, and you can see it. You could be starting something new at your job, or you could be, maybe you're getting a new job description, a new title, but you could also be starting something here on your own, a new business for yourself. Something that gets you really enthused, and you have that passion for life. Some of you might be, if you're not opening your own business, you might be changing careers, making that change. All yesterday or the day before, if you remember, a lot of this had to do with change this week. Pisces, we don't thrive unless we're doing that, right? So, it's going to require some enthusiasm, some passion, some courage to do this. Believe in yourself and your abilities to do this. It's a beginning of taking action. Any aces are that, okay? But this particular one in the wands is action. To create something original or go after your dream. New and exciting career opportunities often show up when we get this Ace of Fire. And we may suddenly decide that we're going to learn something new. Maybe you're taking a new art form. Maybe you're going to learn to paint, dance, sing, whatever, play an instrument or something. It could be something like that too. This is a moment when you can take a leap forward and change things that are going on in your life. And Pisces, we know that if we're very good at changing things, and that we thrive on change. It's funny, like we don't like to be stuck in one position. Sitting at a desk all day would just be horrible for a Pisces. We need to be creative. We need to be out there doing things. Coming in next, we've got the card Explore, and it says, trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. So yeah, this is that card that says be creative. We can go out there today, and I think we're learning something new, or we're going to apply for something. Maybe we're going to join something. You're going to do that today. So don't be afraid to go out there. Trust your free will, trust your imagination, that you are on the right path. Okay, this is all about exploration and going after something new that you want. Don't be afraid to do that. And it's interesting that the Eight of Pentacles comes in underneath it, because the Eight of Pentacles is that card of learning something new. Perhaps doing hands-on work, learning a new task at work, something like that. You could also be apprenticing. Some of you could be doing, taking up something new. Maybe you're doing theory, going back to school, writing exams and things like that for something that you want to put on your resume. This is a card that says stay focused. Keep going after it. Pay attention to the details, because when you do, you're going to see the rewards come in for those who really know that you're successful. Again, the Eight of Pentacles is changing jobs. Okay, self-improvement, dedication to what you know, and focusing on the details and doing your job well. Okay, it's a time of learning and honing your skills. Study topics that are near to your heart, or advance your career. You could be called to take classes at a local college or attend a seminar or learn spiritual skills that allow you to help others heal. So Pisces, there's so many options here. Important life choices require you to do additional research before making a decision. Okay, explore those. Take pride in your work. Don't hesitate to take extra time to complete a project if doing so will bring the quality of the highest level possible. Do the best. Be the best version of yourself, because Pisces, you're so creative. Take your time because you can perfect this. Coming in next, we've got the card distractions. Oh yes, we're big daydreamers. When you are trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. Things coming up. In the perfect world, we wouldn't have that. We could just go after what we want and it would happen, right? But wrong. This is a card that says today there might be a lot of unexpected things that crop up that you're going to have to deal with. Those are distractions, but don't lose sight of your goal today. You can still do what you're doing, but pick and choose your battles wisely. What do you think is worth, going out after in place of your dream here? Okay, so when you're trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. So keep your eyes open. Stay focused on your goal. Okay, try to avoid distractions if you can. But you're very adaptable, Pisces. You have that way of being able to navigate yourself around things when they pop up. The Empress shows up. Boy, this is beautiful. She's giving birth to her dreams, but she knows it isn't going to happen overnight. She's patient. She waits for her fruition to come in, right? Her dreams to come in, giving birth to her dreams. This is a card that says you're working on this. You're exploring things. You're out there trying to let the world know who you are and what you have to offer. You're wanting to expand and grow and explore, and it's going to take time. One foot in front of the other, step by step. This is a card that says you can have it, but you need to be patient. Plant those seeds and be well aware that it will come in its perfect time. Okay, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, coming in next, we have the card Actualization. And it says you will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. Yeah, Pisces, go after what you want. You've got the potential to do this, okay? The full potential to do this. You're so creative, you're so honest, and you're pursuing the standing and walking in your truth. Realizing what you're good at, right? And accepting that and making the best of it. So don't be afraid to go out there and pitch yourself, market yourself, explore what it is you want to do, avoiding those distractions, because there'll always be distractions and you are actually going to see things come in. This is beautiful. You are in charge, because here comes that King of Wands. The King of Wands is that beautiful king that goes big or goes home. He's on a mission. He doesn't back down. He doesn't waver. He knows what he wants and he just goes after it. So this is about making wise investments with your time, effort, support, and into something. You can be a fair and motivating manager of people. Pisces, you have that ability to step up, teach, preach, and convey information to others. You could also be some sort of going after activism, something that you really, truly want to do. Now, often this King of Wands refers to retirement, preparing yourself, setting aside that little extra in that nest egg that you want, so that you can maybe slow down. Maybe some of you are thinking working part-time, or you're looking towards a retirement, some of you. All your plans are blessed right now. Okay, this is a time of great prosperity and success. Finances flow effortlessly and smoothly, and promotions are beautiful. So, this is a card that says you can go after what you want, but you need to go big or go home. Okay, this particular King of Wands, he doesn't back down. He goes after what he wants. I kind of liken him a bit to the King of Pentacles, right? So this is about donating something, your time, going after what you want. You've got the gift of leadership, and it's time for you to step forward. It's your moment in the sun, and people are ready to listen to your words of wisdom. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you're going to be in the spotlight, Pisces. Don't be afraid to do this. While in your career, you are just naturally talented as guiding others. You deeply care about your family and friends, and will always take time to see their needs as well as you move forward throughout this day. Beautiful. Well, let's see what we have here in addition to this reading. Let's see what we have here. What else do we need to see, know, and expect today? Pisces. This is very, very good. So you're moving ahead. You're making those changes. This, to me, is a card of, picking and choosing what it is you want to do, what makes your heart sing, what makes you passionate, whether it is something in a group, a new form of study, whether it's to do with your job or your career, being patient enough and really letting the powers that be know who you are. Your first card coming in, are we surprised? New beginning, lack and luster. You've got success. You've got go for it. And on the bottom, what do we have? On the bottom of this deck, we have deception. We got to be careful. Okay, so be careful that this distraction that could come in today isn't something that you should be aware of it, okay? Deception is that card, getting caught up in something, getting caught up in that distraction that you shouldn't. So try to avoid it, okay? There's a new beginning. You could be feeling you need to make this because you want to make more money, which is, I do see success coming in here. You're standing in your power. There's a new opportunity, and the universe says, Pisces, just go for it. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.